Trojan Sports Now.
Hello and welcome to Trojan Sports Now. I'm your host, Ryan Renfro, and today we are joined by Erica Davis. Erica, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Erica, you're a softball player here at Troy University. Just talk about y'all's success this season as a whole.
Our success is just, Troy softball. We work hard in weights, conditioning, on and off the field in the classroom, and, at field hitting and just defense, and it's just all together. And with working hard as a team and having each other's back, that's just Troy softball, and that's helped us accomplish so much and be successful so far.
Right, and you guys are recently coming off a couple tough losses against Louisiana Lafayette here at home. Number 15 ranked nationally, so that's a pretty tough opponent. But even though y'all lost those games, kind of talk about what the positive things are that you can take away from those losses.
Well, the positive thing is that we know that those games don't define us as a team, and obviously offensively we didn't do our best, but we know we're great hitters, and we just came back Monday and kept working, and it just showed through that Tuesday when we played Kennesaw State that we are a good team, and we just know whatever we didn't do right, we're just going to keep working it better at the next time.
And Coach Beth Mullins talks a lot about you guys. It kind of seems like y'all's mindset this season is playing Trojan softball. Mm-hmm. Talk about what that means going forward and kind of how that's encompassed this season, playing Troy softball.
Troy softball is really just about being a team together. It's about team wins and team atmosphere. We have a great team chemistry. We all love each other. We have each other's backs. That's, having great defense, great pitching, and timely hitting with quality at bats 1 through 9. And we just know if one of us isn't doing great, we know we have the other 8 and even the whole 20 team to have our backs and just pick us up, and that's just Troy softball is doing it as a team.
And that team consists of, I think, 7 seniors this season.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about the senior leadership. I mean, how it's kind of impacted y'all's success this season so far.
Oh, the 7 seniors are amazing. They're great leaders on and off the field. They're always here for us no matter what, and they want the best, not just for themselves because it is their senior year, but the best for the team, and they work so hard, and you can tell they love it, and they love our team and just love the atmosphere Troy softball has, and it's going to be hard to see them go, but I love all the leadership that they bring.
It's awesome. Now, most of y'all's games this season have been at home. Can you talk about, the impact playing at home out in front of your home crowd here in Troy, how that's impacted y'all's success?
Oh, yeah. Playing at home is awesome, just knowing that it's our home field, and because we have a great facility and we're very blessed to have it here, and just playing with all our fans coming out and a big fan base because of Troy, we just know that we're trying to build it even more, but playing at home is so much fun, and just knowing the love and support we have from everybody is pretty great.
Let's talk a little bit about you. You've talked about the season. Let's get into you a little bit. You are batting .345 this season with 5 home runs. Can you talk a little bit about what your approach has been at the plate this season?
The coaches have helped me get better with my swing every day and just working on what's best for me, but they also do it for the rest of the team, what's best for everybody. And as a whole team, we're doing great. Like, you can see it. We have a great offense. But, at the plate, big thing I do is if I see it, I like it, and I hit it, and that's just my main focus about it.
I gotcha. Mm-hmm. Now, how did you start playing softball? I know you a lot of girls and a lot of athletes come in and they say they have pretty cool stories on how they got started playing the sport that they play. How did you get started playing softball?
Well, both my parents just put me and my brother in sports, with its gymnastics, basketball, baseball, and softball, obviously. So I started playing when I was about 8 years old, and my mom played softball through her whole life and in college at Michigan State. So I know I wanted to play it, and I just fell in love with it right when I started.
Wow. So how your mom played at Michigan State, how did having, that kind of role model, your mom, a D1 athlete, how did that impact your, time as a softball player growing up?
Put a lot of determination and hard work for sure, and I just wanted to do it, not just for me because I loved it, but for her, to show her that I wanted to be like her when I grew up, and I can tell that I make her proud, and I'm just going to keep working for her and my dad. But having her as a D1 athlete was definitely big, and I just wanted to be like her, so I kept working.
Awesome. And you play center field or outfield and second base, correct? What's your favorite position to play?
Probably middle infield, second base, but I love outfield too, and just the opportunity to play in general is great. So anytime I'm out there and being able to play defense is a pretty awesome time.
Gotcha. So you're from Cummings, Georgia, correct? How did you get started playing softball?
Well, just my parents.
Your parents, yeah. So talk about, with that being said, how did you come to Troy playing softball?
Well, Troy actually found me through a video that I posted for recruiting, and so I came on a visit, and I loved it here, and I actually met one of my teammates, Carly, from here on our visit.
Awesome. So how has, coming through this program here at Troy, how has playing with Carly impacted your time here at Troy?
Oh, it's awesome. I love her. She's my best friend on the team. And it's funny because on our visit, we didn't know each other. We met, but our parents knew each other through coaching because we played each other for years and we just had never known it. So the fact that we played against each other and now we're playing on the same team is awesome. And now we get along so great. And it's great playing
That
with
is
her.
really cool. You guys like you said, played against each other growing up and then turn around, next thing you know, you're playing D1 softball with each other.
Yeah.
What has it been like playing under Coach Beth Mullen so far?
Oh, it's awesome. I was luckily fortunate to come my freshman year with her first year, so I'll be here with her all 4 years. But she's such a great coach. She, inspires us to do our best and that our good is good enough and that we're just going to keep working to be better. And she pushes us, to our fullest and knows, she enforces us to finish. And through finishing, our mentality has gotten so much stronger as a team. And she's just a great coach along with the rest of our coaching staff.
Right, and you said you had a brother. Was there any competition growing up? Softball, is he athletic as well?
Yes, he played baseball, and when we go out in the yard, we played kickball against each other, and basketball, we always played one-on-one against each other. So there's definitely a lot of competition between him because we are only 18 months apart, so it's pretty close.
So you played basketball as well?
I played basketball a couple years in middle school and high school.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Why did you play basketball? What did you like about that?
It was just a lot of fun with my teammates. They were my best friends in school, and for some reason, I just love defense, softball and basketball, and so just being able to defend and get rebounds and boxing out was just a huge part of why I liked it.
That's awesome. Now let's jump into, I like to call these the fun questions. So first, I'm going to start off, what is your favorite movie?
I wouldn't say I have a really favorite movie, but my favorite movie series would be Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Johnny Depp.
Okay.
He's just probably my favorite actor, so I love him and Jack Sparrow, so yeah.
They're coming out with a new one.
See, I heard that, but I haven't seen any previews, so I'm waiting anxiously for it.
I can't remember what it was called. Is the recent one Stranger Tides? Is that what
I know the fourth one was with Penelope Cruz, and it was the Fountain of Youth, I think, but I don't know what it was called.
Maybe the new one is Stranger Tides. I'm getting them mixed up. What's your favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie? Which one's your favorite?
Probably the third one with William Turner dying, even though I didn't want to see Orlando Bloom die, but it was great. It's just.
That's when he goes off and becomes the captain of the Flying Dutchman. I gotcha.
Yeah.
What about your favorite book?
My favorite book is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Many people haven't heard it. I actually read it my senior year of high school, and it was definitely strange, but it was so good. My teacher, just how he portrayed it was just unbelievable.
Gotcha. For a second, I thought you were going to say Treasure Island. Just Pirates of the Caribbean.
No.
What about your favorite food? Is there a certain food? I know as an athlete in high school, I played baseball and football, and I like to eat certain foods before games. Is there anything that you like to eat pre-game meal?
Pre-game meal, they give us pre-game meal, which we're very fortunate for. But grilled chicken's really good. Salads and I love steak, baked potato. That's my go-to. So. What
about before the game? Is there any kind of type of music that you like to listen to pump you up?
I'm actually a big, which is weird, is kind of like a punk rock, early 2000s, Blink-182, Linkin Park. I like that. That just really pumps me up and gets me going.
I gotcha. Now, before the games, I see you and the rest of the team, you guys play a bunch of crazy games. I think I don't know if I've seen you guys play wall ball. Maybe, what's the one you kick up in the air? Hacky sack. Do y'all play that a lot?
Yeah, I go out there and it's me, Cassidy, Carly, Kate, Jordan. Yeah, we just all go there and we always get a goal trying to get 5, and then the next time we try to get 7, and a hack is getting everybody. So we like to do that a lot.
So why do y'all do that? Does that help you guys pump up for the game?
Yeah, it's it's just relaxing, just to have some fun before the game, because you don't want to be tense, because if you're tense and tight, you're not going to play yourself. And so we just go out there, play football, play popcorn, which is the hitting game, and it's a lot of fun. It's just to get you going.
It's very true. Now we're going to finish off. What is, I know you're, like I said, a student athlete. What do you like to do in your free time? If you have any, as a student athlete, you must be pretty busy.
Obviously we do homework in our free time, but I like to just chill and hang out with some friends, and Carly, even though hanging out with my teammates, but just getting that done and just being able to watch Netflix and just relax, because relaxation is pretty huge.
So you and Carly are pretty tight. Y'all are
we
best
are
friends.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Erica, thank you so much for coming in today, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. And thank you for tuning in as well. Be sure to stay up to date on all Trojan sports, and remember, go Trojans.